Hello and welcome everyone. Captain Kent here in Satisfactory, and it's a beautiful morning in our factory town. We're sitting here looking at our supercomputer production line, and I added just a little bit more to it since my last upload. Way back there, I added another computer manufacturer, just like this one here, and piped in, tapped in, and that helped speed up the supercomputer production. And I finally filled up these 6 industrial storage containers, and I had a little bit of fun with my loopy loop line coming in. That was fun. I do enjoy watching everything go up and down and around on my little conveyor belt racetrack there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So currently, my factory is in standby mode. Well, not literally standby mode. Everything is full, and I'm only consuming 112 megawatts, and that's just from the jump pads that I have scattered around my base, and then also some radar towers, which are just sitting there idle. They're not doing anything except consuming power. They've already scanned everything that they can scan, like these radar towers. Yeah, everything is scanned, so they're just sitting there consuming power, idle. Yeah, I could probably take all this stuff down, and or at least put it on standby. But anyway, the point today is, how much power does my factory consume? And we're going to find out by adding storage containers and getting the production line up and running. So let me get some stuff started, and I'll be back in just a second. So connect those two up there, and then we got to get a vertical lift back here. Logistics, vertical lift, get up in there, snap in there. And then when I connect this belt to that container, everything should start rolling again. Yep. Fabulous. And then this should start going. Yeah. I do really. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okay, so it will take a couple of minutes for everything to get running and start producing. So I'm just going to give this, 5, 6, 10 minutes or something like that, and then we'll check on the power. Oh, also something else I have to do, since this is consuming rubber. I have my truck route on standby, because there's no point in having the truck run back and forth. It's not able to transport any more rubber, so I need to get the truck active as well. So back at the oil mines, my blah 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 blah, my rubber producers will start kicking in, and yeah, we got to include that in the in how much power consumption we are using. So get on with your truck, go do your job. Yeah, see, alright. See, it's already starting to consume some of this rubber. That's good. That's good. So let's see where we're at right now with just what's running. 2,800 megawatts. Alright, we'll check back in it in a little bit. Alright, more and more is starting to kick in. The smelters are starting to kick in. Plastic is starting to run again. Yep, just need to wait for the rubber to start kicking in. And it spits out, comes on around, whips around and up and over. Come on over there. Zips and moves and all around. The truck made it back to the oil production line, and or the rubber production line. So rubber should be running, and yeah, you could see as it really kicked it up a bunch. Alright, well, that's good to know that just making the supercomputers with how I've got my setup, you know, laid out and everything like that and overclocked, I'm running about 4,000 megawatts. Amazing. Alright, let's add more storage and get more machines running. And let's get some cables going. So now we're going to be adding cable manufacturing to our workload. And then also I'm going to go ahead and put some more containers down for some wire. And now wire is up and running. And more quick wire storage. That's a lot of quick wire storage. More production, please. And now let's add some more storage for our computers. Alright, I'm running into a little bit of a problem here. I can't rotate this storage container right here. Now I can put it down on the ground and rotate it all around. This way, that way, this way. I can put it next to this one and rotate it. I can put it on top of... No, I can't rotate it on top of that one, and I can't rotate it on top of this one. And that's a problem. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about this right now. I'm going to come back to it. Alright, same problem up here. I am not able to rotate this, so yeah, that's weird. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. I don't know, man. Hi you folks, well I'm back and I have not been able to solve the problem. The only way I have been able to solve the problem is by rebooting, and yeah, that's not a solution. So let's finish putting these on there while it's letting me. Alright, let's get lift here. Boom. And then a belt there. And computers are up and running. Yeah, awesome. And then it will take a little while for all these belts to start kicking in and everything that's producing this stuff to start generating or consuming power. So let's see where we're at right now so far. Still pretty low. And now the high-speed connectors. Yeah, that's up and running. And we've got the crystal oscillators, so let's go ahead and get those going. Boom. And a vertical lift here. And boom. Beautiful. And I was just getting ready to ask out loud, why isn't this one running? Why is that one running so quickly and this one's just kind of ticking along? Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll let that keep going and doing its thing. Alright, let's add some storage containers to these two units right here, and this is iron plate and iron rods. So let's get that flipped around this way. Boom. Why didn't you lay down? And let's get this one in there. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Boom. And that is running. Alright, couple more containers up there. Boom. Hey, awesome. It's letting me rotate. That's a good thing. Vertical lift. Get on in there. Vertical lift. Get on in there. Okay, now... Ooh. Why isn't that feeding? Oh, I know why. I was adding more storage and had to disconnect these to get this lined up right. Alright, so let's map this out. That's going in there. Okay, so that vertical lift goes up. Alright, so we want to connect this one here, and then that one to that. Okay, so that's spitting into there, then into there, and then that is the end of the line. This container right here is the end of the line. But we need to feed this belt, so let's just go ahead and add that there. So that's all up and running. These should be moving right along. Awesome. And let's see, this is probably down for now because of having ran out of the iron plates, so we're all up and running now. Alright, cool. Moving on to the next items. I don't think I need to add any extra storage for the yeah, that crystal stuff. And this is just buffer storage for all of this production. This is compacted coal here as a buffer storage, and this is the black powder storage. God, boy, it just keeps spewing out of there, doesn't it? My goodness, that's a lot of black powder. Alright, I don't think I want to add any extra storage to the black powder. So, alright, heavy modular frames is next. And yeah, we'll have it flip this way. So, organization, industrial storage. Put one there and another one there. Give me a belt. Boom. And let's take that little nub out of there. And let me get some resources. I'll be back. And now with the right materials in hand, boom, heavy modular frames are up and running. So yeah, let's go downstairs and start adding some more. So now stators are up and running, or not stators but rotors is up and running. So then all I need to do now is add a belt there. That's a lot of motors. Rotors are taken care of, motors are taken care of, and now let's do the stators. Yep. Okay, now stators are up and running. Awesome. What's next? And now steel beams are up and running. Where are we at? Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna throw a breaker soon. Very, very soon. And then we will be forced to go to our new oil field and add a bunch of fuel generators. So what else can I add? Oh, I see some concrete over there. Let's add some concrete storage. And let's get a lift in there. And concrete is up and running. I've got the screws running now, and as far as I can tell, that's everything running other than stuff that I've got like this here that's just temporary storage. It's not even hooked up to anything. Biofuel's not running. There's just no need for it. There's a few items here and there that aren't running that are just, like this, a beacon manufacturer. I don't need more beacons. I've got so many beacons that I can't imagine needing more. Oh, here's one thing that is not running yet, and I want to get running, and that's the AI limiters. So let's let's go ahead and do that now. We will put that little booger right there, flip this around. Oh, let's go get some more material, and then this should go into there, and hopefully this is correct. But We'll find out soon enough. Yep, yep. And then this is the end of the line right here. This one right there. Awesome. Okay. How's our rubber doing here? Staying full. And let's see what we've got in the truck depot. Awesome. And a nice steady stream going upstairs. Fabulous. Oh, we're not going to make it. Nope, it's going to hurt a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I like seeing everything moving. And I'll be honest, I'm stunned that I have not tripped a breaker yet. I figured I'd be throwing breakers big time before I got this far. I'm stunned. I'm here at the oil field in my rubber production area. We have not run out of the rubber yet. I went ahead and ran out here just to start getting everything prepped and getting ready for the transition. Want to go ahead and set this up for rubber production. So let's switch that over, put that back in there, overclock the hell out of it, boom, and then let's get a splitter, or not a splitter, but a belt into that merger right there. Alright, then let's go ahead and take this off standby. How about now? What's our consumption at now? We're still, staying around 8 to 9,500-ish megawatts. I'm still surprised that we're not throwing the breaker. Okay, so there is the fuel slowly emptying out of these lines. Let's go ahead and get that up in there. So got a little bit adding to it, and what I'm thinking I might end up doing is making this one a rubber production thingy thing as well, and just 86ing all of these fuel generators. But I do need to keep the fuel coming in to there though, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. Well, we'll just let this run and eventually run out of gas. These are going to definitely run out of gas. So yeah, it is what it is. I've set it up to where I've wanted to set this up. Let's see, 75 per minute, and I think all of these are overclocked all the way, so each one of these is producing 75 per minute. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Alright, that's a good chunk of rubber. Alright, let's head back to base, clean up our personal inventory just a little bit, and then we're going to run out to the new oil field and hook up those power generators there. Come here, you little shit. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. There you go. Boom, now you're dead. Back at home base, cleaned up the inventory. Still some stuff I don't really need to be carrying around with me, but yeah, let's get busy because this is where we're heading, and we got a little bit of a long journey ahead of us. So yep, be there shortly. I'll tell you, I never get tired of the views. So much eye candy in this game. Yeah, I love it. You can see the beginning of the, our second fuel generator location thingy thing. And floating down to our new fuel generator line. Now, currently I just have 10 of them ready to go. That's 5 on each side. these oil pumps, or the oil node, or whatever we're calling them, is a normal one, whereas my other three are pure nodes. These are normal, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure how many fuel generators this thing can handle. I trust 5 is going to be pretty easy for it and no problem at all, but it's set up to be able to add infinite number. So yeah, piece of cake, piece of cake. All I need to do is connect this wire to that wire, and then do the same on the other side. Connect that one to this one, and these should be running. Yeah, there it is. 11,500 megawatts. Quite a bit of cushion for us to continue to expand. I'm just going to let this go for a while, and the way I judge whether or not it can handle the load is if the line is full. As long as the line is full, I know that it's handling the load. So yeah, my mush brain and trying to calculate all these numbers and burn rates and this and that, yeah, me and that don't get along so well. So here at the at each oil refinery, I have them, well, not that one, but this one that is actually on the consumption line. I've got this overclocked just a little bit, and yeah, I think we're going to be able to add quite a bit more. So let's just go ahead and start doing that. Get in there. That's it. Stick it in that hole. Boom. Nice tight fit. Oh, beautiful. And then I've got these two center lines that I can do with as I wish. Oh, goodness. My power just went out. And if you're questioning, well, how are you still recording? This is why having a UPS is a very good idea for your computer. And that a UPS is just a power bank. It's a battery pack that acts as a backup in case your power goes out. And that way you don't, your computer just doesn't, crash out on you and you lose anything and everything that you're doing. So with this battery pack, I've got about a 20-minute window before that battery runs out, and that might even be shorter because I am running multiple programs, so my computer is consuming a lot of power. Yeah, so I guess that means I have to wrap this up, and I don't really want to. I've got more stuff I want to do, like monitor this this production line, and it's already looking like it might not be able to handle this load, this many fuel generators, but it's too early to say, and I can still overclock that one oil refinery thingy thing up here. So let's run over there real quick. We're kind of on a time crunch with the battery pack running out, and so let's run there as quickly as we can and throw in another power shard. Where you at, power shard? Boom. Okay, let's see. That's consuming 150 per minute. This thing is producing 120 a minute. This number should start going down. Keep an eye on that. See how this is doing. Yeah, slowly going down. I'm going to leave this alone though at 120 and just to monitor it, and I don't want to throw a power shard in there if I don't absolutely need to. So yeah. Alright folks, I've got to wrap this episode up before my battery pack runs out, or hopefully my the power in my house comes back on. Okay, everybody. I hope your day is doing better than my day, and I hope I get to see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. I love you very much. You guys are very special to me. So, yeah, hope to see you around. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.